Coach, if you would, give us your thoughts on finishing third, and then you'll take some questions from the media.
It was a tremendous character check for us today. That was one thing we talked about after our ball game. There was a great sense of disappointment not finishing the job in that last 4 minutes yesterday. It would have been very easy for this group that's standing behind collectively to feel the sorrow. Our young ladies showed that character, showed that perseverance, showed that determination today on what it is as a heart of a champion. Each one of these ladies demonstrate that and put that on display each day in our practices and in our games. And I thought we showed that heart.
Questions?
John, it's the first time you're leaving here with a win.
That is true. We talked about that yesterday, that there would only be 4 teams in this round of things of finishing with a win. Obviously, the 3A and 4A for the girls, and then the 3A and 4A and the boys coming up. So we're very happy that we were able to accomplish the mission on taking care of business today. And I know how important it was for this group of seniors to collect their 110th win in their high school career. That was one of the linchpin moments that we talked about yesterday for our kids to battle up.
You started each half very strong today. Did you feel like that really set the tone?
We always encourage our kids to start off strong. It's always about that first 3 minutes of a quarter, the key for us. And, we walked out of that huddle at the beginning of the game, and, there were a lot of tears. I don't know if people noticed that or not, but, it was hard stepping on that floor because we feel that we were the best team in 3A. And obviously, it didn't work our way yesterday, but we put it on display today with the momentum each quarter on firing it up. And that's one of our key things that we say is how y'all feel.
Shanice, today you piled up some points in the first quarter rather than fouls, which you piled up yesterday. I mean, did you kind of feel liberated out there today? You showed you today.
Yeah, I was able to play how I play instead of worrying about fouling somebody or getting a charge call, so I felt more comfortable today.
Ali, down the stretch, you got a little frustrated with some fouls or some calls that you thought should be fouls. How were you able to tuck your feelings away to improve down the stretch?
Just have to play my game. It's about a W. That's all we wanted to do was win.
Ms. Phillips, how did it feel out there today for you? Coming down the stretch, finishing your career out here with Hillcrest, getting ready to go to the East Coast?
Yeah, it felt good, winning. You just had to step on the court and play your hardest and finish it.
With the individuals that are behind us, each one of them gave every ounce of energy that they had today and throughout the whole season. And I can't tell you how proud I am of the individuals that are here, the 15 players that we have, along with my coaching staff. I thought our coaching staff did a tremendous job all season as well as in the postseason on trying to pick up our young ladies every day on being that energy behind the scenes and providing those motivating factors. I can't tell you the encouraging words, the goodies that came after every win. It was definitely a cookie feast, and that's just outstanding work that our coaching staff behind me, and I'm very grateful for the coaching staff that I have.
Coach, Springfield made a push in the second quarter. Kind of talk about what you said to your team at halftime to change things and prevent Springfield from continuing that momentum in the second half.
When they got on that run that they went up 8 when we called the timeout, we just said we got to play through this, just one possession at a time. We had to make productive possessions. We felt fortunate coming in at the half that we were only down 3, that it was one possession, and we knew that first 3 minutes of the second half were going to be the key. We felt that we were wearing their legs down a little bit on the pace, the tempo, and obviously it played in our favor in the second half.
Shanice, you guys might have had more successful drives to the basket against Springfield than you might have in the sectional games and even the Super. What was opening up for you there? Because you guys really were able to get to the basket today.
I think it was just a bigger court, more space for us to move around. That's what I think it was.
Coach, you've been coaching for almost like 2 decades now. Like, what's something you've emphasized to your players over the past few years that have gotten you this far into the postseason?
One of our mantras is to play hard, to play smart, to play aggressively, to play together, and to have fun. And I think that this class of 2012 epitomizes that. They've shown what a hardcore group that has those core values to bring to the table for us, to be role models, to be student athletes, because the individuals that are sitting at this table are all going on to Division I schools. And like we said yesterday, they are our gold standard. So every class from here on will be measured by them.
So how many teams are you going to bring down here in the next 20?
Well, you know something, we feel very fortunate that we have been down here the last 3 years. It never gets old. We are very grateful and appreciative of all the hospitality that goes on here at Redbird Arena. The people around here have been just absolutely fantastic to us. And, you know, this is something that we strive for. And this group, many people forget, started off as freshmen. They were in the Elite Eight. And the last 3 years now, they've been downstate.
Sanders, Jasmine Sanders, knocking down 10 today. You got your shot going. How was it out there for your last game with Hillcrest?
It was a great experience. Like I'm always gonna remember playing for Hillcrest. The memories we have from the day in this program are gonna be there forever. So I just played my hardest in my last game, and I appreciate the chance to be down here. Every year we made it.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, girls. Congratulations on a great finish.
Thank you.
To everyone here, thank you very much for your support. Please, thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate everything you guys do for us. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
That was Ali. That was going.
Yeah.
That was in there.
They're going to East Coast for it.
If you get on Scott.com, you can probably find it.
That coach has been there 18 years.
Best coach.
Bring it back to ring.
Jeez, 89 losses. Hey, Matt. I had more softball losses than that in 3 years as a coach.
Test 1, 2, 3.
sports.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
And we lost our first 21
Go up where?
games.
Sorry. Yes, it is. Okay.
Huh? Next to a diving catch by one.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Test 1, 2, 3, 4.
We now have with us our fourth place winners, the Springfield Senators and head coach Brad Scheffler. He's brought with him senior guard number 3, Zaina Medley, and senior guard number 24, Kelsey Hulcher. Coach, if you'd give us your thoughts on the final game, and you'll take some questions.
You know, the first half we played real well. I thought we'd move the ball. Was zip. You know, in the second half they really came out from the tip and took it to us, and we never could really get it back. They just kept attacking, and they were the aggressors more the second half. And give them credit. I mean, they're a very good team, and I know we played well the first half. The second half we played in spurts, but you know, we didn't keep. You know, we kept fighting until the end, and to get fourth place in the state, I know a lot of teams would love to have this place, and I know right now they're disappointed that they got fourth, but you know, when they look back on this, I know they're going to be 4 years in a row. It's pretty special.
Questions?
Coach, talk about this season as a whole and your thoughts on it looking back right after it.
Yeah, you know, we started out and we knew expectations were going to be high again this year, and we hope to have that every year. And we started out and played. We got beat at Thanksgiving, but you know, and same thing at Christmas. But we continued to hang in there, and really we hadn't lost until for the new year, 2012, until this weekend. You know, we were beating everybody handily and playing real well, and then you know, yesterday to come out and you know, we played really hard. We just couldn't make a shot. And to their credit, the girls came out and played real hard today and got after it. And you know, I told them, you know, after the game, they were a lot more focused than I thought they were going to be today, and that's credit to them because you know, to come out and play, and that was a hard-taking game yesterday to lose, and because you know, we expected to win just like every day, but it was a tough one yesterday.
Coach, yesterday shooting, you know, 25%. Today you came out, first half you shot 50%. You had to feel good about how things were going. Did the shots just kind of dry up, or was their defense? Did they turn their defense up a little bit in the second half?
A little bit. I mean, they took some stuff away. You know, it was, you know, some things, you know, the shots we were still getting there, and we were getting open threes again. You know, we just didn't knock them down, and we were getting to the basket. And they're big. I mean, both teams that we played this weekend are big inside, and you know, it's hard because we do a very good job of getting to the basket, and they take that away. And but that's, you know, that's what teams down here at State do. You know, they have big girls and they have good guards, and we got to be able to make adjustments to that. And to their credit, they came out the second half and played a lot better than we did.
Zaina, how difficult was it this weekend getting to the basket for you?
I mean, it was difficult. The zone obviously took my driving game away, but I still tried to get to the basket, just wasn't finishing.
Zane, I guess put a wrap on your career here at Springfield High. Question for both you and Kelsey. You guys are both seniors. You played your final game as a Senator. Wrap it all up for me, I guess, if you would, in a sentence.
I don't know. We just had great teams, I guess. I mean, I love every team every single year that I was able to play with, and I had a great coach too, so it was fun.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I like the team chemistry. It was fun. Everyone came together and everyone was friends. Each year you always had it was basically like a second family. So, and coach helped us come together, and it was just exciting, and every single year you look forward to basketball season. So.
Kelsey, when this run started for your team, could you have imagined, you know, 4 straight trips here?
I feel like everyone everyone always had that focus to come into the games and do what they were supposed to do. So I could see it. Everyone always had their mindset on this was like the biggest goal. So, and everyone always focused on doing that, and that was good. And it helped us to achieve it.
I know that it's a little disappointing right now for you, for all of you, but, you 4 straight trips here. How special is that for you?
I'm glad that we finished it off, especially senior year, coming out and being able to step on the court again here. It's always exciting. Everyone is always excited coming into it, and it's just a good experience. And I like it how we brought the young girls up, and they were excited. So everyone was just excited, and it made me even excited that even the young girls coming back 3 years and seeing them excited was even more exciting for me.
I think, seeing that, just like Kel said, the excitement, these guys still see it, as seniors, and then, the young kids, the freshmen, the sophomores, and the juniors that haven't experienced this before, see them at the end just to get to play on the state tournament floor is fun for them. So, it's going to be hard, but we'll get through it, and, I have nothing but utmost respect for these two, and, they hung in there when practices, when coach was getting after them and doing all that stuff, and having those tough days, but they stuck through it, and they're hard-nosed girls, and they'll be real successful in life.
Yes, Coach, kind of expand on that. Talk about these 2 ladies that are sitting next to you,
Yeah.
and Kelsey, a great shooter, and how do you move forward? I guess without them.
Yeah, you say this every year, but we always, you got to do that, but it's going to be hard. I mean, obviously with an all-stater and with Kelsey, our hardest worker the last 2 years, and it's going to be tough pieces to replace. But I know, the girls are usually up to challenges, and that's what makes our program really good. And but we got to continue to play through it, and we will. But I know we're going to miss our ball handling and miss our shooting and our toughness overall. And, but hopefully the other girls can step up and take over their roles.
One more question.
I thought I had something.
Thanks, girls. Congratulations on a great season.
All right, thank you.
Go ahead and take it with you.
Hey, Zayna, I got your boo last night. I did. I even said, Zayna Medley, boo, hit the 3. I said, really white, and I didn't even care.
Kelsey, we grabbed Kelsey.
That's a good game.
Thank you.
See you next year.
We'll see. We'll see. I hope.
Yes, ma'am.
Take a seat where the name is. You got the totals. We now have with us our Country Financial Queen of the Hill finalists. Finishing in 4th, Sarah Gulikowski of Grace Lake, a senior. She had 5 threes. Finishing 3rd, Jessica Moriarty of Arlington Heights Christian Liberty Academy, freshman, had 8 threes. Finish as the runner-up is Crystal James, a senior from Rockinghunanega, had 9 threes. And the winner, Paige Rakers out of Carlisle, a junior. She's Queen of the Hill with 12 threes. Congratulations, Paige.
Paige, actually, this is a question for Paige and Jessica. Did you think having the week off, were you afraid at all in terms of not being here yesterday and getting to shoot? Did you think it was going to affect you?
I don't think it really affected me because I still went in every day to practice, and I was really busy because I play softball too, so I was working around 3 hours of softball practice and trying to find time to get into our gym. But I don't think it affected me.
Yeah, I don't think it affected me either because it gave me more practice time on my own outside.
Just sort of on the opposite spectrum as Sarah and Crystal, did you feel better about it coming in today knowing that you were here yesterday and just shot? Or was it different emotions? Or?
Not really. It was kind of the same emotions I had yesterday. I was a little nervous, but I had a lot of fun, so.
Same. It was pretty much the same. I don't know. I came here to have fun, so I'm not really going to let it, put a lot of pressure on me, so.
Can you each go through and just sort of sum up what the experience has been like? Advance it from each round and make it all the way down here, and then this final day and the final Queen of the Hill?
For me, the experience was really incredible. It was one of a kind. I was never expecting to get this far, especially. But, it was a lot of fun, and it's, just a lot of fun, I guess.
Yeah, it was a really great experience. At the first round, I had no idea I would make it this far, but each round gave me more confidence, and whenever I got up to state, the nerves were already put away from my confidence.
It was a good experience. It was great. I mean, coming as a freshman, being able to do this my first year was a lot of fun, and I had a lot of support from my family and my school, so they really helped me and gave me a lot of confidence to be in the competition. This was one of the best experiences I've had throughout my high school basketball career. I knew it was possible for me to come this far, but I didn't really expect it too much. So I got here, and I'm really excited and thankful for I got here.
Jessica, I didn't realize you were a freshman. Did you play varsity basketball this year?
Yes, I did.
Thank you, girls. Congratulations.